In this video, I want us to take a look at long division here. We have this cubic function f of x equals to 2x to the power of 3 plus 3x to the power of 2 plus x minus 6, and it's being divided by x minus 1. So we want to be able to divide this using long division. Now, why do we want to be able to do this? You will see this in later topics when we're dealing with calculus problems, but for now, let's just learn the skill of using long division to divide these two polynomials. All right, so we're going to write it down like this. This is how you must make sure it's written. Inside the house, you must have your cubic function, and then just outside, it's the number that is dividing. Now, the steps is that you're first gonna take the x and divide it by the 2x to the power of 3. So the first term divides the first term over there. So this divides that. All right, so basically you have 2x to the power of 3 being divided by x, and now the x's will cancel in such a way that you are left with 2x squared. So the answer is 2x squared. You write it there at the top. Now you take that answer, you multiply it by this bracket. So again, you have something like 2x squared bracket x minus 1, and then you want to multiply in. So you will get 2x squared times x is 2x to the power of 3. Then you have 2x squared times minus 1 is minus 2x to the power of 2. Now you want to take like terms at the top and subtract them with the like terms here at the bottom. So just remember, it's this whole entire bracket that we'll be subtracting over here. All right, so we have 2x to the power of 3 minus 2x to the power of 3. That gives us 0. Then you have 3 minus 2. It's the same thing as 3 plus 2, which is then 5x to the power of 2. Then we have to bring down the next term, which is positive x. And then we repeat the cycle. We take 5x to the power of 2 divided by the first term, which is x. And the x's cancel out such that you have 5x. So I'll go here at the top, I'll put down 5x. 5x will be multiplied by this bracket. So remember, you have 5x times the bracket of x minus 1. And that's going to give us positive 5x squared. And it's also going to give us negative 5x. Now you want to subtract this bracket with everything there at the top. So you have 5x squared minus 5x squared, that's 0. X minus 5, that's 6x. Then you bring down the negative 6. Then we repeat the cycle. So 6x divided by x gives us 6. So we put positive 6 there at the top. And then we take that 6, we multiply it by the bracket of x minus 1 to get 6x minus 6. Right. So then now we want to subtract this bracket with this one at the top. So that's 6x minus 6x gives us 0. Minus 6 minus 6 is the same thing as 6 plus 6, which is then 0. So there's no remainder over here. So that means that our function f of x equals to 2x cubed plus 3x squared plus x minus 6 can be in fact factorized to. We need to take this bracket that we were dividing with, x minus 1, and we take the answer that we got there at the top, which is then 2x squared plus 5x plus 6. Right, so that's what we have, and we will later on learn why do we need to be able to do this. If there was a number here at the bottom, let's say I had a 3, I'll just say plus 3 here, but now I have a 0. I could say plus 0, but that means that there's like no term, so I don't write it at all.